This game is based on the England national teams and their 3 lions and lionesses nicknames. Children are tasked with dribbling around the area, keeping their ball away from the 3 lions. The defenders are tasked with tackling the attackers and scoring in one of the 2 goals at either end of the pitch. The equipment you'll require for our 3 lions or lionesses game includes 8 large yellow cones, target goals, an FFF bib for each participant and an FFF football for each participant. Begin by challenging the children to dribble around the area, getting as many touches as possible within just 30 seconds. This will help the children get comfortable with their surroundings and used to the area that they will be working within. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a game all based around the England national teams. The women's team who are tearing it up at the moment, winning all the time, and the men's team who are the nearly team. They're almost there. Keep getting to semi-finals and finals, but not quite all the way. So we're going to play a game. To start off with though, you've got to show me how good you are at dribbling. So can you see this yellow area behind me? Yeah. What you're going to do is you're going to have a football each, and you've got 30 seconds to take as many touches inside the yellow area as possible. And whoever gets the most will be the winners. Ready, on your marks, get set, go, 30 seconds, let's go. Grab a football and count, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You've got to do it on the move if you can. Trying to cover every single blade of grass, as many touches as you can in just 30 seconds. Introduce the 3 lions or lionesses who are tasked with tackling the attackers, scoring in one of the 2 goals at either end of your session. Depending on the number within the group, you may decide to pick less or more defenders. What we're going to do in this game is we're going to add 3 lions and lionesses, and what's going to happen, the 3 defenders have to try and steal the ball and then score in one of the 2 goals at either ends. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin those round so they're facing the right way, and you have to, Romeo, on your feet for me. If I'm a lion or a lioness, I'm going to try and steal the ball, and then I'm going to try and score in one of those goals. Romeo at the moment isn't allowed to tackle me, so as soon as I tackle him and win the ball, he has to stop, wait for me to go and score. He then collects his ball from the goal and then he can carry on dribbling. For every goal I score, I get a point, and I'm trying to be the lion or the lioness that scores the most goals. So we're going to have 3 defenders to start off with. Sonny, you're going to be one, so come and put your football on this white line just over here. Leo, you're going to be one, so come and put your football over here. And Janai, you can be one. Come and put your football just over here. Can you score? You've got 45 seconds. Go, well done Leo, go get another one. How many can you get? With your next progression, give the attackers the ability to win the ball back. If they win the ball back, the defender must go and tackle a different player. Right, so this time, if the defender wins the ball, the attacker can now win the ball back. So Romeo, on your feet. If I tackle Romeo and I steal the ball off him, before I go and score, Romeo can come and win the ball back off me. If he does, I then have to go to a different defender. So if possession changes hands, I then need to go to someone else. We're then going to add 3 new defenders. Can you be a defender 1? Who hasn't been a defender yet? Jonathan, would you like to be a defender? 2, and 1 more. Poppy, can you come and be a defender for me? Ready? Everyone find a space inside the area. Leave your footballs here. Remember, if you win the ball back, you keep it. Try and keep it inside the area. Great skills. Well played. Defenders, can you try and steal the ball off someone and then keep it? Well done, Poppy. Rotate the roles regularly, making sure that everyone has a go as one of our 3 lions or lionesses. Give the children around 90 seconds for each of the different rounds. And I set you a challenge, ready? If any of you get Elijah, you get double points. Okay? So I'm going to set you a challenge. So if you can manage to tackle him and score, you get double points. Okay? So you might even be able to work as a team. Ready? On your marks, get set, go, go, go! The final progression for this session is to add goalkeepers, defenders or guards who try and stop the 3 lions or lionesses from scoring in the goals. We're going to add goalkeepers to the 2 goals either side. So goalkeepers, you're now allowed to save it. So 1, you jump in that goal for me. Can I have your ball, please? Thank you very much. Romeo, can you go in that goal over there for me? And I need 3 defenders. You're going to be a defender.
Please, I beg you.
Sonny, you're going to be a defender. And Jonathan, you're going to be a defender. Ready, everyone else, find a space inside the area. There are a number of ways to tailor our 3-line session to ensure it provides an appropriate challenge for older children. Providing an appropriate challenge will help keep the children engaged and increase their level of enjoyment. Using our step framework, here are some possible adaptations, focusing in on the letter P, which stands for player. With mixed abilities and experience levels, you may need to group and partner children together to provide them with an appropriate challenge. Within your session, you can give the children a specific child to go after when they're defending. It may be that you've even set 2 defenders after 1 attacker to give them a test. At the Football Fun Factory, our aim is to put on a show and not only deliver a brilliant session for the children attending, but also provide a fantastic experience for the parents watching on. Our top tip to impress parents during this session is to try and inspire the children using their role models from the England national team. At the FFF, we want to develop a long-lasting love for the beautiful game in the children that we coach. Therefore, be sure to use the children's role models to inspire them during this session. This session is better suited to larger groups. If you're working with smaller numbers of varying ability, it may be that selecting another session from our syllabus is the most appropriate thing for you to do. If you have a small group of children that are of a similar ability, age and experience level, then this session could be appropriate. The small adjustment that you need to make is to just simply have less defenders.